Grand Rising, all and welcome. What's going on, y'all? Thank you for joining me. Whether you're here live with me in chat or you're returning because you're watching the recorded version of this channeled message over on the ministry's YouTube channel, I'm so graciously grateful for your time and your energy exchange. I love you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the outpouring of support. You guys are absolutely beautiful. You guys are so amazing, and all the nice things you say and the donations that you send. You guys are positively amazing, and I love you. For those of you that don't know, the call to action today is I'm looking for volunteers to come that are vendors of food businesses, small businesses that are of any sort of minority group. That's what I'm here to advocate for, especially if you are a woman and a part of those minority groups. Honey, let's talk and figure out how we can collaborate to get you involved in my event. This charity event is called The Giving Spirit. This December, we are going to give back to the children here directly in our community. That's going to look like the children of the indigenous community or anyone else that needs help is who we will be serving. Whenever I have this event, you will be able to have a one-stop shop of not only yummy, delicious food, you will be able to come and we're looking to make sure you guys can come and get signed up for your littles to have a haircut, okay? Those spots will be limited. So if that's something you're interested in, I will have a process in which you guys will be signing up for that service, okay? Because I only have so many stylists and I only have so much time. So we will go through that process as it gets closer. But you will also be able to talk to local tradesmen that are here to teach you some sort of workshop or talk to you about a transferable skill that you could possibly use to open up your own business. I'm doing my best to collaborate with some schedules between a few real estate individuals that I'm friends with to come and talk about first-time home ownership here in this state. Okay, so if that's something that you're interested in being a part of, it's a food and a toy drive to make an absolutely magical experience for children. The children can come and play games. They can have access to crafts. They will have an amazing time. There will be delicious food there. Me as the ministry is I just am overjoyed with the outpouring of people that are wanting to bless everyone else with what they've been given. So you guys continue to amaze me, continue to show me how beautiful that your heart really is, because I am just reveling in the beauty of goodness and the giving of this spirit of this holiday and just in general. You guys are amazing. So if you're interested in sharing my content, I would be so graciously grateful for you to do so. If you'd like, you can screenshot this little flyer right here in the corner and you can make it bigger and share it that way, or you're more than welcome to reach out to 720-675-7551 and text the word giving, and I will most graciously send you the flyer to share or let you know how it is that you can partake in all of this beautiful energy going on here, okay? Let's give these babies magic and let's show them that there's beautiful in this world. Okay? All right. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are, you're in the right place and welcome. Thank you so very much for joining me. All right. Grand Rising. Hello. Hold on, y'all, just a second. Oh, no, no, ma'am. Oh, no, no. Hold on, guys. I have stuff in here that she can't get into and she's gonna knock it down. Just a second. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come on. All right, y'all. She's just chilling, so we just got to keep an eye on her that she don't knock over all of my stuff that's glass in here. Okay. Anyways, let's pull the energy. As if I don't knock you guys down first. Y'all, so I don't know what is going on with my holder. I ordered one specifically for like a certain type of way. I wanted it to be set up. And then they canceled it. And I'm like, what is happening? I don't know why the universe keeps redirecting me, but I'm like, I'm really trying. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Sorry, guys. My felines all in the business. Give me just a second. Come on, pretty baby. Come on, pretty baby. Go, mama. Good. All right. Sorry, y'all. My baby. She's getting in my stuff. Okay. This is sealed. Okay, we have journey and nurture. This is Queen of Cups energy. This is very maternal, very loving, very kind. Okay. This is very much giving with your heart, being authentic. There's something about you being this individual, being a divinely part of your journey. It's a divinely guided overall energy of who you are as a person. Let's pull some numbers for the overall energy. We have water and air, emotional communication. Your communication could invoke emotions inside of other people. Like they can talk to you like a maternal figure. This is sealed. We have reassurance. Okay. We have 747. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. So we have a new deck that we're going to be using here. It's amazing. Okay. This is like little mantras that you're going to be given throughout the day, or what they want you to know of as an overall energy for the mantra of the day. Just kind of what you should be paying attention to. Something about slow and steady wins the race, or you're very consistent, persistent, tenacious. Whoa. We'll take that one. Those two. This is sealed. Okay. Let's put this over here and scoop this over. Okay. I don't chase, I attract. My energy is addicting. Ah. All right, okay. Pop on, that's right. You don't chase, you attract. Boo, I'm attracting this. I'm attracting this opportunity. Something beautiful is about to come out of the woodworks, they said. You're receiving reassurance. They're letting you know the reassurance here is you don't chase, you attract. Your energy is addicting. Being quiet about something, moving in silence. A silent partnership. This is sealed. Someone could be asking you to go into some form of silent partnership. Or someone's in a partnership where they can't talk right now. There's a silent partner behind that's funding a situation, and they really don't want to be known or anything. They're helping. Okay. You're creating a strong, successful partnership. Consider finding a partner who can fill in experience you're lacking. Certain relationships could be limiting your success. Keep moving in silence as you continue to build. Silence can be a power tool for increasing your personal power. Share too much too soon, and this can be risky. Not everyone is as trustworthy as they seem. Okay. This is a powerful pull, and we're only like a couple minutes in. Dang. Primal instincts, y'all. White peacock. Hippopotamus, stimulation, actualizing goals, and emergence. Hawk, Ace of Swords, conquests, clear vision, and discernment. That's being quiet and listening to what someone has to say instead of speaking up and piping up all the time and talking too much. You need to listen. You have 2 ears, which means you should be listening twice as much as you're talking. Flamingo, Two of Wands, balancing act. First, take the first step. This is like the Fool energy, kind of a little bit behind that. I kind of feel like there's a new beginning here that's like revving to go. Like, come on, let's go. We're just waiting for it to go. We have the Raven, the Magician, alchemy, manifestation, and willpower. That is your overall energy of today. Is the Raven. You are alchemizing, you are transmuting, you're an alchemist. When something comes as a challenge or whatever, you transmute it into something that is artistic. You take it and you transmute whatever experiences are that you're going through and the discoveries that you're making into the hurt, the pain, the wellness is what it comes out as, or it comes out as something beautiful and artistic. It's like an explosion of all this artistic ability or something. Maybe you're in culinary arts, maybe you draw, maybe you paint, maybe you make something that's abstract, maybe you paper mache, maybe you make things out of the top of a pencil. I don't know. But whatever it is that you're doing, if that makes your soul come alive, then that's what you should be doing. That's what Spirit is trying to help people understand, is that if you're not feeling like this is an absolutely electric magnetic charge for something I love to do every single second of the day, then it's not meant to be. It is not meant to be in your life like that, making you have something mundane to where you are not happy. That's not the idea. Spirit wants people to understand that that's not the idea. Okay? We also have Scarab, Ten of Wands. Ambition is a good servant, but a bad master. This is somebody that is possibly like being, or has been, maybe you learned not to be so driven, because when you are driven in a specific way that is out of balance, that causes slowdown in the long run. I think that you've learned here that you have to nurture something, because if you just have like, you're just trying to quick, that may work, but it's not going to be sustainable. It's not going to go for the long run. And I think that that's something you've learned in the past, is that landing on your feet means that you've made a plan prior. Like, it's almost like you're making the plan to ensure you land on your feet, right? It's that type of energy. This is sealed. We have with the conquest, clear vision and discernment. This is also prophetic abilities, and corvids are extremely intelligent, as are birds of prey. Okay. Someone like could communicate with a bird, that could be significant, or listen to like videos of like a bird communicating. Someone could bird watch, because we have the hawk here, we have the raven, and we have a white peacock and a flamingo. Those are all birds. Okay. We have, someone said waterfowl, flamingo, Two of Wands, the balancing act, taking the first step. This is significant, possibly about balancing something emotionally so that you can continue to go forward. That's been a part of your journey, is for you to learn to respond and not react. Okay. Because there's a lot of building blocks that you have that it took experience to have. We have White Peacock, Nine of Pentacles, heaven on earth, independence, and expansive thinking. This is financial freedom. This is landing on your feet. Staying quiet about how you do this. Staying quiet about how it is that you make or manage your money. Someone wants to be nosy, maybe. And that's why you're quiet. You're like, no, you don't even know that. Why do you need to know that for? Why you ask that question? If somebody has facetious intent here for my collective, or collective, if this is you looking to have a facetious intent for someone else, don't. Okay? That doesn't end well. It's never good for anyone. Thank you so much. Hello, Brazil. Amen. I love that. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? I do. Wow, oh, hi Will. Grand Rising. Thank you for taking care of my chat room. How are you? Hold on, y'all. You're on a delay. Give me just a second. I'm going to come over here. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you. You're very happy, or your happiness is attracting something magnetically here. It's one and done. They just said happiness. That's it. That's the whole goal. Happiness. And if you're living in it, you're attracting all of this to you magnetically. Distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. Someone could be trying to come to offer you something to confuse you or like make you uncertain about something, or but you're High Priestess. That's why you're happy. Because you may even know something, but you're just not speaking on it. You know about conflicts and annoyances, and you know about possibly this being intended to cause a distraction for you, to cause a tower for you, so that, or there's going to be some sort of tower that may be coming for other people in a negative way, but a positive way for you. You're receiving positive news that is about to bring in balance to a situation that could possibly involve a Virgo. The Virgo is also the magician, and you pulled the Raven, the magician, as the overall energy today. Your High Priestess energy that you step into a room with, your intuition, your wisdom, your patience is literally causing like some sort of tower transformation and realization and life change for other people around you. It's causing a spiritual awakening. You've come out of hermit mode and you are in full emergence mode, like with this hippopotamus energy here. You're no longer like, I'm going to hide away. Like you've done the healing and you're ready to, somebody starts singing that, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. That song, who wears short shorts? Nair for short shorts. That song could be significant, or that commercial. Compromise, self-control, and moderation. Moderators for like a platform or something like that could be significant. Maybe you're like a legal moderator. Studious, prepared, and cheerful. Somebody is very, very happy here and very excited to learn something, or you're always open to learn something new, and that's exciting to you. There could be some sort of situation involving a Virgo that's coming into balance that is in regard to some sort of money, some sort of contractual agreement, something that will bring you joy. 13 on my screen, lucky number 13, 13 on this screen, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? Okay. Amazing. This is literally going to be so transformative. This is taking the first step. We got a balancing act. You're receiving information in regards to someone who was extremely greedy and caused a lot of fighting and arguing and distraction because they wanted to be greedy. They could have a 4 in their age, or 44 is significant somehow. 444, because look, there's 44 on the door here and the number 4. And then he's wearing the number 4 and you pulled the 4 of Cups. This is distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. Somebody is like discontent with themselves because of all of the distraction and chaos that they were allowing to happen, or that they were like involved in because of this greedy person, this lazy, entitled person. Like, that's literally the words that Spirit used, was lazy. And Spirit doesn't use that lightly because I don't usually hear them say that word. 9 of Fire. You're ready and prepared to defend what it is that you need to, because this entitled person that thought they were entitled to whatever it is that they're doing to you here, because the energy is kind of like you had to be quiet about something because somebody just kept adding more work to your plate or whatever, intentionally, because they didn't want to have to get up or lift a finger, and they enjoyed watching you be in the 10 of Wands and being overworked. Okay. Somebody here could have been a workaholic, or somebody is engulfing themselves in work. Protection, preparedness, and resilience. This is you, and you're moving on to brighter days. Okay. Lack, worry, and assistance. This could have been the energy that you were in, or maybe you're in this energy now, and Spirit is coming to tell you that this is here for you. Like, you're prepared and you're about to receive good news in reference to something that was happening with this greedy person. You have the 6 of Earth, charity. I'm literally running a charity event. If you would like to be a sponsor or you want to help, please reach out to 720-675-7551 and you can be a part of the Giving Spirit. It benefits children here locally. It's an amazing cause, so please look into that. Charity, generosity, and a windfall. Ace of Water. A brand new emotional beginning because of some sort of letter that brings good news. It brings a transformation, something you've been sitting quiet about, or something you are not like engaging in. All of that is about to pay off because you're going to have freedom, because you're prepared to some degree. You've been preparing for something. You're very smart, educated, well-read. Maybe you could have some sort of very like a prestigious degree, maybe in science. Whoa. At the bottom of the deck is the Sun. Ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness, and joy with the Lovers that fell on happiness and 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands. Somebody could be sad because they're stuck in a situation with someone they don't want to be with, or they're stuck in a situation and can't come towards you and have this happily ever after. And they're in the 9 of Swords, or they will be in the future, because you could be moving in a different direction. Yeah, something that you maybe don't know about is upsetting someone because they know possibly something they did to you. Possibly something that they stole from you, like money. Someone had you in this energy because they were trying to hide things from you, and it could have like absolutely traumatized you here. This could have something to do with a Cancer, a Virgo, or this could also have something to do with a female water sign, or a female earth sign with brown hair or dark hair. Cherry blossoms are significant. The Sun, marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. And when we pulled that other deck, we pulled happiness. Sunflowers are significant. You could be dealing with a Leo, or Leo season is significant. A tabby cat, an orange cat is significant. Grand Rising all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Will. Bien. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I do. If you're interested in coming to get your energy pulled, you can do that through my spiritual consulting business. That's through the ministry. I refer for you guys to get help through different areas. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hi, Lexi. Grand Rising. Love you. Thank you. Grand Rising, Patasha. Hi, babe. What's up? Grand Rising. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. If you would like your individual energy pulled, you can reach out to 720-675-7551. Absolutely, love. I love to give you great news. I love when Spirit has an empowering message for y'all. Like, I'm about that all day. Yes, absolutely. And if you're being blessed, you should bless others and you should give back to those that need. And what is more innocent than a child that needs? So give to my charity event, the Giving Spirit. Okay. The flyer is up here in the corner if you're on TikTok. If not, you can text 720-675-7551. Okay. And you can get information on how it is that you can give. Okay. Y'all go look for my content, and I am releasing some little tidbits about what my collection boxes are gonna look like and what they actually are. Go take your guesses. I want to see what you guys have to guess. All right, I'll have a reveal whenever I'm fully done with all of them. But it's gonna be awesome. You see if you guys can guess the theme. You're really smart, and that makes people mad. I didn't really mean to say it like that, but that's how it came out. This greedy person is mad and envious and full of jealousy. But Archangel Raphael and Jamiel, the seraphim, and healer of the ages is Jesus as a deity. So you're being divinely protected from this jealous person because of your brain, because you're smart, because of what you read, because maybe you know a lot about like legalities or something like that, or like you know a lot of like worldly type of, I wouldn't say worldly news. CNN could be significant. Like worldly experience. Like you may not even be very old, but you like talk like you're like you've come back. Like I've already done this. Like if you know what that feels like, then I'm resonating with you. But anyways, we have the Two of Cups here, carrying connection. Okay. This is beautiful. This is going to bring you so much happiness. You're already happy, which is why you are going to have this beautiful connection, because it's not going to be dependent on that person to be happy. You're already good on your own and you're like, I'm already happy, boo, but we could be happy together. All right. I opened up the deck and it opened up to the ring, baby. Somebody trying to put a ring on it. I can't make that up. They want to get married, possibly in like a religious setting. Maybe you guys are having some sort of like Catholic wedding or something like that. That could be significant. They want a new home because they think you're their true north. They think you're the only direction that's right. It's the only direction that feels right. Maybe you know a lot about astrology or a lot about the moon cycles. Someone's talking about how long something has been or how long they've been watching you evolve or whatever, and you're anchored. Even in spite of something here where you're under scrutiny and somebody is definitely not telling you the truth, and somebody was like watching what you're doing to see if you were going to be solid or to see if you were going to like sway with what was going to come at you or whatever is happening. And there's confirmation right there, and you didn't. Even when somebody betrayed you and was like causing trouble in your hen house and was like looking at everything you're doing because they're greedy, jealous, and envious right here, you didn't fold whenever the conflict and annoyances and competition came towards you. You were like, I'm not going to do that. I don't chase, I attract. If you want to be a snake and you want to be foul, then you go do that elsewhere, and I'm setting a boundary. I'm looking for what's anchored. I'm looking for what's solid. I'm looking for brighter days. I'm looking for my wish fulfillment. Okay? Lots of people are talking about how enlightened you are or about how much growth you've had. This is like literally even the way that you generate. I can't make this up, y'all. This is literally about the way that you generate ideas. This is even the way that people are talking about, even the way that you think, the way that you're saying things, the way that you communicate, or the way that even maybe you're texting or sending emails is almost like it's a completely different person, and they got to check to make sure that it's you, because they're like, wait, is that you? Like, huh? And people are talking about you. People are talking about everything that you're doing, whether it be because of the way you look, because of the way that you're behaving, the way that you talk, who you're hanging out with, what you listen to. Are you reading? You're not reading? What is it that you're reading? Why do you read that? How come your brain told you to pick that book? What made you interested in reading that book? How come? There is some sort of like fox snake like gossiping type of, oh my gosh, I don't know who just sent that to me, but thank you so much. That is the cutest stinking thing I've ever seen. What? I love you too. You could write with lipstick on my face, I love you any day. I love you. Anyways, so there's some sort of energy here that is not being truthful. They're lying, they're being sneaky, and they're not telling you the truth. Okay, you knew that. You knew that. You knew that. Okay, and they were watching everything you were doing because they were stealing from you money, or they're trying to pocket check you, or they're possibly trying to see because they're envious and jealous of you, of who's giving to you, or if you're in lack and worry and need assistance. Oh, wait, you're assisting other people? Let me scrutinize even more how you do that. How do you do that? Why do you do that? What is like, it's like a very, it's like invasive. It's like weird. Like you don't know your boundaries. Like you don't respect boundaries. It's very, very strange. Like, what is your deal? Let's continue on. Yeah. Somebody was looking in to see who you were having romantic relationships with, or to see if you knew that they were sleeping around with people that you knew, because the whole time they weren't sure because you were high priestess and didn't say anything. And your mantra is, I don't chase, I attract. My energy is addicting, and I understand my power now. I'm understanding my power, and I have patience with people who eccentrically want to try to blah, 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 to bark and bark and bark to try to get my attention. And I'm not about that. I don't even want to partake in that. I will not feed any of my energy into that, which is why I must have patience. I must be tempered, because that's what a high priestess does. A high priestess does not pop off at every single, somebody used a potty word for a female dog that pops off to you and wants to bark about it. Like, no, you let them go bark on the other side of the fence, and that's where they can stay, barking through the fence. Because someone had indecision about if they were going to like be for you or not, and they were riding on fences. We don't ride fences over here. You pick a side, and if not, I'm about to throw this rock and thunk right in the head and knock you over on the other side, because you ain't welcome over here no more. I just picked a side for you because you don't have a choice anymore. You rode fences, and that's just that. Someone was indecision and possibly really hurt you because you're like, I don't understand like what you're doing. Like, I'm telling you this is what's happening or whatever. And they're like, no, I'm not sure. I'm going to choose this other person, or I'm going to go do all these crazy eccentric things and start partying, or go and do something sneaky behind your back and go start lies and gossip and slander and smear campaigns behind your back, possibly doing something even illegal to the extent of like illegal threats. And now there's, there we go. Okay. Now there's something here about you. Yeah, the flattery is not working. Somebody tried with their eccentric flattery to get you to sleep with them, or to get you to be in indecision about like you moving on with another person. Okay. Yeah, message of concern. Someone wanted you to be just absolutely distraught because they were sleeping with somebody. This is energy that's coming for you, though. Like, you have a Two of Cups coming for you. And you pulled the Lovers, and you pulled the Lovers in your future. So this is like, and what's taking place right now is you're in happiness and alignment, stepping towards your power. This is sealed. Globe, positioning, journey, and clarity. Cross-cultural boundaries and a new perspective will transform your thinking. Y'all, if you want to cross cultural boundaries, honey, come and be a part of my charity event. It's all about minorities. Come and set up your business. Come and feed people your food. Give them the whatever it is that you'd liked with all your tagged logo and merch inside of their blessing bundles. Come and be a part of giving families that don't have that opportunity. And then not only are you giving them that opportunity, they get the opportunity also to learn how to be independent just like you are in the future. Give them the tools. Be a part of what gives them the tools to be successful and really, truly understand what true stability means. Not like, oh, I got all these flashy cars and I'm going to spend all this money on Louis Vuitton and bags and shoes and cars and clothes and all that. No. Teach them actual generational wealth with stuff that matters. And if you have a platform and you're talking about all of that nonsense, what are you doing with your life? No judgment. I'm literally asking. If you have a platform and you're not saying something worthwhile, what are you doing? If you're promoting a party lifestyle and going crazy and having people spend money and trying to keep up with whatever it is that people are looking like these days, what are you doing? Bedroom, intimacy, courage, and embrace. Be brave to embrace intimacy and create a meaningful connection. You could be attracting some sort of partner here that wants to be romantically involved with you. Obviously, they feel you're very powerful because that just keeps coming out in the current and very near future energy. I love this deck. I love it. I'll put it down now. Okay, we're going to close out. This has been a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Please come and be a part of my charity event. If you're one of the families that needs to be served, I am not asking any personal questions. It's first come, first serve, and we will serve until we are out. But if you're a family in need, we're going by a ticket system. I don't need to know your name and number and address and income and family size and your blood type and what your firstborn's name is. And I don't need all that. I don't need all that. I need to know you have a ticket and that you're here because you're in need, and go get your food and your bag and enjoy your time and take your baby to go do something fun over there in the corner because that's what it's here for. Okay, we got some corner fun over there. We got games, crafts. There's going to be so many things that are going to be awesome over there. So come and see it. All right, this is going to be sealed. And there will be something there for all ages. I will make sure that I have a little area for the babies. If you have a baby that needs to play and they need something to do because you need to enjoy yourself too, and maybe baby needs a break. So there's going to be toys over there that are age appropriate for the babies and toddlers. And then we'll go to the bigger kids that will have crafts and stuff like that. But if your baby needs somewhere to be, I will have a safe space for your baby to be with clean toys. Okay. We have the growing moon creating classical music could be significant. Somebody could listen to a song that has the word moon in it. The blue moon, 31, honoring the past. Red lipstick is significant. The color gold, bronze, or rose gold could be significant. Someone could have like caramel highlights in their hair. Okay. Somebody's psoas muscle could be damaged or have some sort of instability issue. There's something here about someone coming towards another individual with like a hidden intention to find something out or get access to a resource, and came at them with the most eccentric love bombing flattery you've ever heard of. And it put this person in an indecision because I believe they had an affair with this person. And it's a message of concern for them to find out that this person was a rat fink the whole time and was trying to eat up all their chickens up in their chicken coop. Okay. Chickens, roosters, chicken coop, eggs. Someone said huevos rancheros, tamales. Somebody could be eating like chilaquiles, or somebody's making a very big breakfast right now. Y'all, I'm hungry. Why you gotta do this to me in the morning? Anyways, that could be significant. Something is also significant here about whatever it is that you're creating during this time towards the end of November. There's about to be something very, very beautiful that you're getting recognition for, possibly, and it would be honoring a past accomplishment or a past seed you had planted is now about to blossom. This could have to do with love and money here. This could have to do also with a position of power. All right, y'all, I love you. If you're looking to get your own personalized channeled message, reach out to 720-675-7551. If you would like to give to my charitable event, whether you're a vendor and you want to come and sell your merchandise, or you want to give food and you want to come and serve, or you just want to give monetarily through sponsorship, reach out 720-675-7551 so you can figure out how to be a part of the giving spirit that benefits children directly. Okay. I love you guys so very much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I love you. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. You guys have a good day, okay? Thank you so much. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up with you before I get off because I know I'm on a delay and I did not. So give me just a second. I'm sorry. What's up, Leo? How you doing? So I have charity business to go on. Which ring? Which ring you talking, baby? Which one? My bird of prey ring? This is my eagle claw. Which one you talking about? I have charity business to take care of today. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys are amazing. Absolutely. Come donate to my charity, boo. Let's get it out together. I'll get your logo out there, honey. The 11th hour, hour 111. Honey, I'm about the numbers and the numerology. You came to the right place if you're trying to get exposure. If you want to give to my blessing bundles, then you could go ahead and do that. Reach out to the ministry's hotline and I will let you know how you can be a part of that. Thank you, Carmel. What's up, TWC Myers? How you doing, babe? Oh, thank you, Aeon. How you doing? Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Oracle. Hello, Adam. Sickle, thank you for being in here. And I just want you to know that all of these things you're sending me are incantations, and that the entirety of the Bible is based on hallucinogenic, profound prophetic visions that were had on mushrooms and other forms of mind-altering substance. So thank you so much for stopping into my chat room. You're amazing, and I intend that empowers you to go down that rabbit hole and go do the research of where those words are actually coming from. I am not from Mexico. ¿Dónde eres? I'm from the US, babe, born and raised. Hello, what's up, Indy? You're sending me incantations. I love this. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Thank you so much. I am a for real psychic, babe, I swear. And if you want to go check out my content for free, go for it. You can check out my testimonials if you want, people that I've helped. All of my moderators are people that I have helped personally. So if there's anything that you have questions about in regards to like my services or what it is that I do or the legitness of what it is that I'm doing, that's okay. You can do that. I don't mind. All right, y'all. I gotta clean up. I gotta get going. I have things I have to do. I love you. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day, okay? I love you. Bye, guys.